Well, what's going on, Cardinal Nation? Well, what a game today. What a game as we have swept the Houston Astros. And we win our fifth straight game. And once again, we do it in extra innings, winning by a score of 7-5 in 10 innings. And yeah, and it was a back and forth game in the final few innings. And yeah, we are 5-0 in extra innings this season. Yeah, which I'm pretty sure five games played in extra innings, I'm guessing, is the most this season by any team. So pretty amazing. Obviously, with the automatic runner on second base helps, but it is what it is, and yeah, that's pretty great to see. So Matthew Liberatore, 6 solid innings in this one, gave up just a run on 3 hits, struck out 4, so a quality start for Libby. Houston would take a 1-0 lead in the bottom of the third. The only run Libby would allow, sac fly by Carlos Correa. Before that, Taylor Trammell would have a triple and would score on that sac fly to make it 1-0 Houston. Then in the top of the fifth, with the bases loaded, Victor Scott would draw a walk, scoring Mason Wynn, and then J.J. Weatherholt, a 2-run single to put us up 3-1. And then Ivan Herrera with an RBI single to put us up 4-1. Ryan Stanek would have a 1-2-3 seventh inning, but then Jojo Romero gave up a solo home run to Yordan Alvarez. For Alvarez, that is his 10th home run of the season, as he is the first player to reach 10 home runs in the majors this season. He's having a monster start, and I mean, when he's healthy, he can be one of the best players in the game. Last year, he missed the majority of the season with numerous injuries, and so far this season, he's been healthy and leads the league in home runs. So that would make it a 4-2 game, and with 2 runners on, Riley O'Brien coming on trying to get a 5-out save, or a 4-out save rather. And instead, with 2 runners on a second and third, Isaac Paredes with a 2-run single to tie it up 4-4, but those runs were charged to Romero, his first runs allowed of the season. But it was the first blown save of the season for O'Brien. So, in the ninth, was hoping we could take the lead. Jose Fermin would get it going, pinching for Church. A leadoff double, but Pedro Pajes tried to bunt him over, could not. He would strike out swinging. And then Joel Pozo also pinch hitting. Of course, had the game-tying run he drove in on Tuesday night against Cleveland. He would ground out, and then J.J. Weatherholt would be hit by a pitch to put runners on the corners and 2 down for Herrera, but he would ground out. O'Brien, though, would send it 2 extras with a 1-2-3 ninth inning, so in extra innings for a 5th time this season. And Jordan Walker would reach first on an error. And then Ramon Urias pinch hitting for Nolan Gorman. He would be hit by a pitch to load the bases for Mason Wynn. Of course, is a Houston native, and Mason would drive in 3 runs to put us up 7-4. And obviously, when you're the road team in extra innings, you want to get, at least 2 runs, and that was huge. So in the bottom of the 10th, Justin Brule trying to get the final 3 outs. The Astros would then have runners on second and third, 1 down, and Gordon Graceffo coming on trying to get the final out. Jose Altuve would reach on an infield hit, but kind of a game-saving play for Mason Wynn, which could have scored 2 runs, so that 3-run double by Mason turned out to be huge. And then Graceffo will get Christian Walker to ground out to give us the win 7-5. So yeah, a sweep for the first time this season. Pretty amazing. Jordan Walker extends his hit streak to now 14 games. Went 1 for 4, but extends his hit streak to 14 games. And the Astros have now lost 12 of their last 14 games. So, yeah, we've just have won games in so many ways this season so far, and yeah, it's just pretty amazing to watch. So anyway, we now will head to Miami, face the Miami Marlins beginning tomorrow night. They're actually off to a okay start. So till then, Monday, I'm next for saying go Cards.